Okay, I have my Axial Honcho that I have converted into a follow me truck. So I bought a new body and some LED lights and stuff and made a new body, put it on the left existing chassis. But anyway, I wanted to have a dedicated body for the follow me truck. So this is going to be a little bit about how I did it. Also changed my receiver over from the standard truck receiver to air receiver. I wanted more channels available to be able to turn the lights on and off. So I'll show you, the changes I made in my radio to be able to do that. But anyway, so taking the top off here quickly, I've already got it hooked up and running, but just coming out of the receiver box, I have my new receiver in there. Came out with three more pigtails that I hooked into three channels, three different channels. Okay. Let's see, the receiver I'm using is a Lemon DSMX receiver. So to be able to run a truck on an air receiver using an air radio and mode 2, the throttle for airplanes is on the left stick, but that doesn't center. It stays low. And since the truck has both forward and reverse, I need it to be on a centering stick. So I put the throttle over on the right stick, what would be the elevator for us airplane guys, and turn is also on the right stick for what would be ailerons. So those are the two controls for the truck. For the lights, I ran the headlights into the gear channel, which would be channel 5 on the DSM receiver. Aux 1 is for the left turn on the follow me, and the right turn on the follow me sign will be Aux 2, which is actually sitting in the throttle Aux 1 channel right now. Before I turn it on, I'll show you briefly what it looks like in the receiver. So let's see if we can see that. So as I said, I'm using the gear channel, Aux 1 and Aux 3 for controls of it. And then I have switches B, C, and D tied to Aux 1 through 3. So I can actually change these or flip the lights on and off while going. So anyway, the one interesting thing about this, before I do that, let me show you the controller boxes I use. So being an airplane guy, I have some leftover controller boxes that I pulled out of other airplanes. We call this blue box in the three-wing motion RC world. So it's designed to talk directly to the receiver, and then you have different outputs coming from here. What you can get out of this is lights and sequencing of your gear and such. So what I have done for this is I'm bringing a switchable channel, one of the auxiliary channels, into the gear port, which would be this port, and then there's a takeoff or landing lights, and I'm going out of that with my LEDs. So the gear channel controls that switch, or it controls the power to that switch, but use any other LED switch, and it's going to be constantly on. But I didn't want that. So what I have is three different boxes for the three different lights that I want to change out. And this is just a sequencer light itself. So you can choose three different modes to do your lights, and the top mode is set to be sequenced with the gear input. Let's see. So anyway, I'll go on and the interesting thing about this, especially when using this box, is this is all for gear sequencing. So there's often a delay in these, and there is. So we'll see that when I turn the blinkers on, the left turn signal has like a 10-second delay. So usually that's letting, from the time that you send the signal to set the gear down, for the gear to fully deploy, and then the light comes on. So it's about 10 seconds. So you'll see that in the left light, and in the right light, 5 to 7 seconds is a delay. So a little bit of a delay before those turn signals come on. Anyway, let's run this thing. So I've got it set up and everything turned on. So I will turn on the emergency lights, which is on channel B. Then when I get ready to, we're driving along here, and got a plane following us, then I can turn on my left turn signal. And again, it's going to be about a 10-second delay. Then we'll get the left light on. Anytime now, there we go. And then the right signal, keyed off the switch D, is, yep, comes on over there. So anyway, that is how they all work. And of course, I could run it up, so I'll have the top on back. Anyway, I can run it with the right stick. So anyway, using the right stick for throttle, and then I got reverse, and I can also got steering on that. So for us airplane guys, those two kind of have to get used to having the throttle on the right stick. But I've flown quads a little bit, so kind of about the same principle. But anyway, little fun thing that I did. I thought it'd be fun to have a 1/10 scale follow me truck out at the field because I for one fly a lot of warbirds. So I thought I would show that off.